Preston.
And I'm Destiny.
And we're your producers for today's broadcast.
Hope you enjoy.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Ashley with your news. Shout out to sophomore Grayson Zoller for our new Eagles Zone News desk backdrop. Happy Earth Day, everyone. Take a look at this video by Emily Himes and Mary Groover to learn more about how you can help the planet.
I'm done with this bag of mints. I wonder what I should do with them. I'll just put them in the recycling bin.
No, don't put trash in the recycling bin.
So, Emily, what types of things do you usually put in the recycling bins?
Oh, well, I usually put like my old shoes in there, banana peels, old suckers, gum I'm just tired of chewing. Actually, you can't put any of those things in a recycling bin.
So, Logan, what types of things do you put in the recycling bins?
Normally I put my keys in the recycling bin when I'm done with them. Like when I get in my house, I chuck them in the bin. My dinner plates, once I eat all the food, I throw my glass chinaware in the recycling bin. And then, my dog actually lives in the recycling bin. So, yeah, that's what I recycle.
You just can't recycle any of those things either. Now you may be wondering, what can you recycle? Well, you can recycle plastic bottles, aluminum cans, glass bottles, paper, and cardboard. Now just to be clear, here are some things you definitely can't recycle. Candy wrappers, masks, chip bags, gum, shoes, and definitely not your dog. So please stop putting those things in recycling bins here at school.
Thanks, Emily. There will be an informational meeting by Ivy Tech tomorrow at 9 a.m. in room 130 about Indiana College Corps. Students have been sent personal emails about who is to attend, and the meeting should not take more than an hour. Prom bids are still on sale and will be $65 a couple and $45 a single. Make sure you have your permission slips turned in and buy your bids before April 30th. All students in grades 9, 10, and 11 who are planning on taking an Ivy Tech dual credit course next year must visit their Class of Canvas page to find information on how to fill out a new dual credit application for Ivy Tech. Students must do this even if they have received dual credit this year or in the past. Information can be found in Canvas under modules. Please complete this soon. Delaney is out with Mara Osner for today's Senior 1v1.
What's your favorite TV show?
Vampire Diaries.
Where's your favorite clothing place?
PacSun.
Who's your favorite artist?
Juice WRLD.
What are your plans after high school?
To go to Ball State to be an elementary school teacher.
Thanks, Delaney. Congratulations to the current juniors who did an outstanding job on the ice step this past year. Brady is out in the field to find out more about this accomplishment.
I recently learned that the junior class was very successful in last year's ISEP testing, with many students scoring above the state average. Our totals were far better than previous years. So, Mr. Summer, what have you and the other teachers done differently to have such a high pass rate?
I think last year, and we've been building on success from previous years, but I think just as a department, we've gotten better at understanding how the ISTEP is going to appear. Obviously not specific questions, it changes dramatically from year to year, but the style and quality of the questions, we've gotten more familiar with them. And as a result, we're able to work with the students, maybe more individually, help them identify specific areas that they need help in. And I think the students actually stepped up a lot too and took it more seriously than years past, which really helps.
Thanks. And what do you plan on continuing to do next year to be successful again?
Well, I think something odd that's really helpful this year is with the daily e-learning assignments that we're posting and whatnot. It'll make it easier for students to refer back to things that were way back at the beginning of the semester or were covered in previous years. Just review material will be more accessible. And so I think, honestly, the Canvas material that we're putting on, primarily for the students in quarantine and for our e-learning days, could benefit students a lot down the road. So we won't really know until we see our results from this year whether this has been more beneficial, but I think it could be.
All right, thanks, and good luck next year.
Thank
Now
you
back
very
to the
much.
sports test.
Thanks, Brady. The FAFCA deadline is extended. There is no set end date for the extension, and funding will be on first come, first served basis. So students are encouraged to file as soon as possible. Students can continue to contact InvestED at 317-715-9007 or email outreach at investedindiana.org for assistance in filing. That's all for your news. Now over to Lizzie with your sports.
Thanks, Ashley. I'm Lizzie with your sports. The tennis teacher appreciation match is today against Alexandria at home. The teacher ceremony begins at 4 p.m. with the match to follow. Both Delta and Alexandria are unbeaten for the season. The girls will be in action again tomorrow night to make up their match against Burris at home. There are 2 track meets on Saturday. The girls will be at the Frankfurt Invite and the boys will be at the Muncie Central Relays. There's a softball game tomorrow at home against the Tigers. Cadence is out with Mia Ramsey to find out more about this game.
Delta softball has a very tough competition tomorrow as they play our rivalry, the green team. I caught up with one of our varsity first basemen, Mia Ramsey, to find out a little more about how they feel about playing the team that we definitely want to beat. How are you feeling going into the rival game?
Honestly, I feel really confident as long as we come together and we work hard to push ourselves to beat Yorktown.
What do you think you're going to do in practice today that is going to help you with tomorrow's game?
We've honestly had quite a few errors, like just simple errors that we could clean up today in practice so we're prepared for tomorrow to not make those mistakes again.
I agree. What's the best trait about your team that you think makes you good?
Honestly, we have a really good team bond and we all support each other really well.
Thanks, Mia. I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, Cadence, and good luck, girls. Baseball takes on Cowan at Cowan tomorrow night. That's all for your sports. Now over to Trevor with your weather.
Thanks, Lizzie. I'm the Ginger Ninja with your weather. As temperatures got into the mid-30s yesterday with snow, things will look to get heated back up. As you head out to your practice or home today, it will be in the mid-40s. Temperatures will start to get back into the 60s over the weekend, with rain coming on Saturday. But it will be short-lasting with temperatures ranging from the 70s to 80s next week. That's all for your weather. Have a great day, Eagles.
Yes, sir!